Town and City.
Yeah, I guess both of the characters really want to go to Town and City. This seems like a fantastic game to start game one. This is not a crew battle, unless you want to call these guys one-man armies. I mean, we got El Jefe.
I see a recorder in the back as well.
There's a recorder in the back?
Yeah, dude. On the left cam. Recording for his project that he's working on.
Oh, I was going to say, you know, that's nice, but we're streaming this.
Exactly.
But yeah, we got El Jefe versus ZantG. Let's see what they can do here on Town and City. Now, you said Ness loses slightly. Is that the same case for Lucas, or is he just a little bit better?
Well, I honestly don't know, but I would say that Lucas has a better... Ness has to approach, in a way, and Lucas has a projectile to help him anti-approach and mix up more, I'd say.
And when he max range his PK fire, does the Witch Time put him in slow-mo? Because I know if I share with Samus, you get Witch Time.
Oh... Then maybe, but I do think it's way harder to anticipate a PK fire coming, at least the timing of it, because it's very strict when which
true,
timing
I guess.
it.
Oh my lord, ZantG knew what he was going to do there, but it's just slightly off on the timing, man. That fist was coming out, but he already had his lag and his
and did you just see those invincibility frames there? Or intangible, I mean, on the Witch Time?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So the grab didn't go through. Oh, Fusul?
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Fortunately for Lucas, he had a lot of buffs to his tether grab, but tether grabbing the Witch Time is... Oh, hello?
That killed? Already? And I thought Ness had a good up air.
Was that true? Yeah, well, Ness has a better
yeah.
attack. Have you seen that hitbox?
Yeah, I've seen
it.
It
is actually
but did you
smaller
see
than
how
his
it
head.
killed, though?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of beautiful, that was some beautiful pair of knuckles that El Jefe took right to the dome.
And that's what you see ZantG doing more often when he's behind or he thinks he can get a kill. He'll just throw out some smash moves, you know, and just see if you'll walk into it.
Which is generally why he has a lot of trouble when he is not in the lead, because your average high-level player is not going to just fall for those random punches.
That's true, but I do think Bayo, because most of the time, she's allowed to press a lot of buttons. So it does get scarier by time when with shielding and with approaching, and you can get very over-eager. So
that's definitely true. It's just that the use of smash attacks like that is just... like, you don't get a lot of opportunities to punish Bayonetta, so when she gives you one for free like that, you gotta take it.
When the footstool combo is not really working out right now, but still a 60% damage already, and as we saw last stock, he can kill very easily.
He could kill now, perhaps.
Oh, going for the edge guard. I find it a bit risky, especially with the Witch Time, being able to Witch Time the PK Thunder. Or the PK Rocket, I'd say.
Still, even with Witch Time, a lot of Bayos are just scared because everyone is just scared of that PK Rocket. Even though Lucas, honestly, you can just try.
Yeah.
You don't even have to deck, I think, if he takes you along.
No, I don't think so. I think he drags you along.
Yeah, but you don't get impacted into the side of the stage, which means it's relatively tech safe. Oh, hello!
Oh, that was terrible DI.
Terrible DI, full of rage. All down the city, man.
Oh, and the grab catching him out of the air still. No jump.
He doesn't Witch Time in again.
Maybe he's just feeling it out and not sure yet if he's able to get anything out of it. Well,
if he's gonna keep feeling for much longer, El Jefe is gonna get that grab, and there it is. But too much rage for the kill confirm.
But I do think up throw will kill by now, so...
Yeah, that was...
It's only one grab for Lucas, and Bayo is probably gonna fish for some back airs right now.
Well, to be fair, doesn't down throw kill?
Down throw from Lucas?
I mean, we got rage, we got 156 on a relatively light character on Town and City.
Down throw is most often used as a combo throw, so it doesn't have that much knockback that it's able to kill.
But I have seen it work as a crutch option. The very highest of percents, the dash attack.
Still not taking it.
Surprising.
And the PK Fire almost doing it already.
That's not supposed to be a kill tool, man.
And we were thinking about throws, but this projectile is... oh, that's it.
There it is.
The back throw.
So when you slightly miss pace, you get thrown. And El Jefe is super serious. I mean, look at this man.
What I didn't like about Philip, or I mean ZantG near the end, is that he didn't really... He went for grabs, and El Jefe just caught on to it. So he didn't get grabbed at all. And I think ZantG could have gone for more back airs, trying to space on his shield more often, to get a kill that way. Because he was a bit too... over-centralizing with his grab.
Just looking for that crutch kill option, man. The forward throw, the down throw, even at real high percents, because I do know it kills at 180. And on Town and City with that kind of range, the down throw.
Oh, the down throw, yes.
Yeah, kills at 180 and around. So I thought maybe with rage at 160.
I think even earlier. Yeah, probably like 170-ish, I think already.
And I know he does go for it, so that's why we probably saw him fish for the grab quite a bit. Lucas' grab is just a little bit better though.
Yes, I'm still kind of surprised that El Jefe took a game, because before I went in here, I thought ZantG would just 2-0 sweep, you know?
Yeah.
But the Luke is working out.
No,
Maybe it's also because he doesn't like Cloud against Bayo, because that matchup is hard if you don't have a lot of experience in it.
Well, I have never really played El Jefe in friendlies a lot, but I've heard he is quite a bit better in friendlies than he is in bracket, especially on stream. So maybe all this means is that El Jefe is kind of getting used to the tournament pressure.
And we went to Dreamland. What do you think of this choice?
Well, I like it for Bayo, but then again, what do I not like for Bayo? I just know that it's not good for Lucas. Lucas really wants to go to Final Destination, and well, this has platforms. It's better than Battlefield, but that's honestly all there really is for Lucas here.
Okay. So platforms kind of counteract this gameplay?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the greatest sharking tools. He likes the wide open spaces to space for PK fire. And we can see right now that ZantG is having a much better time just kind of stalking him when he does get in. And part of that is the platforms.
Jefe getting a lot of getting a lot of grabs off though.
Yeah, and that's where he gets his damage. But honestly, I don't think he has capitalized all that he could possibly have on the grabs that he has gotten. I mean, we see 74% on Bayo, and quite a lot of that is actually PK fire usages.
Yeah.
And I know from experience that one of ZantG's weaker aspects is dealing with projectiles. Even as Samus, you know, he gets hit by missiles a little bit too often. Charge is also something he's very susceptible to. So I can imagine him having a little bit of trouble with a character like Lucas.
Yeah, I kind of... Oh, wow!
There it is.
Well
there
timed
it
witch
is.
time.
The
Instead of going for the grab, yeah,
Like
he went for
the
dash tag there.
I don't even think it was a bad mix-up, you know. Been going for grabs and runaway PK fire all this time. He goes for the attack once, and he gets instantly witch time.
Yeah, well, I do think he gets more out of grab there, and he wouldn't have died even if he missed his grab. So I don't think the mix-up was necessary yet.
I don't think it was necessary, but it's just my overall surprise that it actually got witch time, you know. Well, it seemed kind of random.
But ZantG has a lead now, and he does play way better with the lead.
Oh, that's definitely true. I mean, look at this, look at this. He got a jab, got almost 20% off of that, and he is not afraid of this Lucas. Not even at the ledge, where he previously died to a back throw. He just charged in there. This is ZantG with a lead.
Oh, wow.
The accidental wall cling.
And are we going for a witch time now? No, not yet. Oh, wow, went for the biggest roll read there. And the dash tag will kill there.
Finally, that was some poor DI too, because remember last time when Lucas hit the Town City and he flew all the way upwards? This time he went straight to a blast zone.
Oh, he DI'd in though.
Yeah, that saved El Jefe right there, but he's gonna need a little bit more to... Oh!
And a back air will take it.
I was gonna say he needs a little bit more, but he gets nothing from ZantG. A JV2.
ZantG adapting already by not getting grabbed as often, throwing out more aerial moves when he's near kill percentage. So I'm liking the change of ZantG's playstyle now.
Yeah, me too, and that's actually a little bit hopeful for me because he is known for choking. So to see him go down one game and then just completely recapture the momentum and everything.
But Smashville though, that's probably the Earthbound boys' favorite stage.
Well,
or one of their favorite stages.
Yeah, for Lucas it'll always be Final Destination if I am to believe Mr. YYZ.
Yeah, because of his projectile play and being able to move around more freely.
It also kills a lot from the top, which is easier on Town City, and you don't get any bonuses on Town City, on the Smashville when it comes to killing off the top. You get kill earlier off the side here, which again also isn't bad for Lucas at all because he has that great down smash. This might be one of the few matchups that it actually isn't fantastic for edge guarding because can even Lucas's down smash, can it compete with the Witch Twist?
I'm not sure. I do think it's able to clash though.
I haven't seen El Jefe go for it once. Maybe he's scared of the Witch Twist.
Yeah, but he hasn't been. Most often from what I've seen, when Bayo is off stage, he's trying to get a back air in on her and try to spike her. But
yeah, you know, it looks cool, but are you really gonna land that spike versus Bayonetta?
Yeah, we've all seen that Witch Twist hitbox, right?
We've seen the Witch Twist hitbox. There's like a tiny moment between the kick and the Witch Twist where she's vulnerable to moves like that. You gotta float right in between those both pretty good hitboxes.
Yeah, and I do know that Ness is able to PK Thunder her while she's witch twisting if you angle it correctly. I'm not sure if Lucas gets anything out of it since his PK Thunder is way weaker. Yeah, but maybe a PK Freeze or something in that matter could help.
PK Freeze would definitely be cool, but as we said, PK Thunder could have recovered that, but he couldn't see where he was flying because he was in the blast zone.
Yeah, I think he also still had a jump. But
wow.
Oh, this fair just taken it already.
Yeah.
And ZantG did not expect that.
I feel like it kind of covered air dodge because he didn't go for read, he just did two forward airs. That's a relatively quick.
Oh, you never know what Lucas is able
Wait,
to do there. He
you
has
think
two
he would run
spikes.
after him and just down air?
Hey man, I've seen him go for these back airs. Maybe one would have landed there. Who knows?
Well, this would be the moment to do it. Final stock in game number 3. What better time?
Bayo combo? No.
Nah, that's another benefit for the Earthbound characters, man. They have a pretty easy time SDIing out of there. Fantastic air mobility, fantastic air dodge.
And yep, you're right.
I mean, it's still hard, but you know, it's not like you're Link.
Well, yeah, that's true. Like Link is such fast fall. He just. Oh wow, and a forward.
Oh, he hits him just barely, and that's it. ZantG